and chilling with Tracy P session. And since it is Father's Day, can you guess who my very first guest will be on Chatting and Chilling with Tracy P? Well, I don't know if you guessed it correctly, but it's the father of my children. It is Gawain. And we are going to be having a conversation that is aimed at empowering fathers. And we have to empower him too as a father. So stay tuned. Hi Gawain, welcome to my YouTube channel Empower We, and I am happy that you've agreed to join me on Chatting and Chilling with Tracy P. How does it feel to be on Empower We?
Well, it feels good. I've always been watching Empower We on YouTube, so to be here live on Empower We, it's really a good feeling.
Thank you. And people, I am honored to have him here with me because he is not on Facebook, he is not on Instagram, he's catching on WhatsApp, so he's not a social media light. So having him here is indeed a pleasure. All right, Gawain, we're here to have a conversation that is aimed at empowering fathers. And I want to talk to you a little about your role as a father. Firstly, tell me, before becoming a father, did you really see yourself as a father?
Well, I saw myself as a father. I did not know when I would become a father, what age I would become a father. To be honest, when I became a father, I was not ready.
What? So who forced you into fatherhood?
I was not forced, but you know, I started life late. And when I started working, I wanted to focus on me. I wanted clothes and shoes, and I wanted a motor vehicle. So at that time, I was not ready for fatherhood. But you know what? I remember when Harmony was born, our first daughter, and when I saw the little baby and I saw the little eyes moving, the first thing I said was, "Who is that little baby right there?" And I saw the eyes moving. And when I used my hands and move over the eyes, I saw the eyes following the fingers. And I said, "Who is that little baby right there?" And I remember that I had to hold Harmony a particular way so as not to damage her. And every walk you walk, somebody in the hospital say, "I know, so you for hold him good, hold him this up." And it was...
I was worried at times too, so...
Yes. And at that time, you know, you don't want anything to happen to the child. And at that time, a joy came over me. And I said, "Boy, I'm really a father. I can't believe I'm a father." Because I looked and I saw that this baby is a human being, is an entire human being. So it is like that.
All right, so good. But I have another question for you, because you are a father who you bathe them, you clean them, you change them, you wash, you cook, whatever it is. There is no job that you say this is mommy's job. So having observed you in your role as a father, I want to know, do you feel burdened at times, as if this is too much? I have to be there for them, plus financial and everything. This is just too much. Do you feel that way at times?
I would not use the word burden, but as a human being, I do get tired. I do get tired. But as a father, there is a responsibility. And what makes you a man, what makes you a father, is the way in which you carry out your responsibilities. If you do not carry out your responsibilities effectively, you are not a father.
Okay.
And I say to fathers, for those who say a 6 youth me get, a 7 youth me get, if you never change a pampers, you are not father. If you never change clothes, if you never feed the baby, if you never bathe the baby, If you never clean house, you are no father. So what makes you a father is responsibilities. And as a father, I have responsibilities for my two children. So I carry them out.
You have two children and it's two girls. No boy, as they would say, to carry on the name. So just you're comfortable with that?
Yes, comfortable with that.
All right, just checking, just checking. And so for fathers who are struggling because of they have financial limitations. Some probably they have bad relationship with their baby mothers. They're just struggling. What do you say to those fathers who are struggling in their role as fathers?
Well, fathers, you have to give of self. Fathers, things are tough and persons may be struggling financially, but it is important for mothers and fathers to sit down and communicate. Communicate, explore options. There are times when the father wants to make a decision and the mother is not in agreement with it. Sometimes the father has to scrap that decision, but it's about compromising.
Okay.
It's about compromising and budgeting as it relates to, you mentioned financial challenges. There has to be a budget, there has to be sacrifice, there has to be structured plan in place.
Okay. All right. Thanks. So thanks for sharing those tips with our fathers who may be having some challenges. But now I want to ask you a few questions that they're not so serious. So firstly, I want you to finish this sentence. My most memorable experience as a father is.
When the children started to talk, when they started to talk and you realize that they are calling some wrong words, you know what they are saying, you know? Like for example, when I give Charity a snack, Charity say, me ma more, you know that she's asking for more. When Harmony used to say, I love you, rather than saying I love you, she said, Alolu. So that's the most memorable moment.
All right. And then now I want you to finish this. My worst experience as a father is.
Is when I
So you have to scratch your head for that one.
is when I have to change diaper. That is my worst experience. And not just diaper, but when they do the number two. That is always my worst experience. But then again, as a father, I cannot say it. I not change no diaper. So it's a part of fatherhood.
Well, thank you for coming along on Empower We. Thank you for sharing. And you, Gawain, you are a supportive father, and you are a tower of strength to me as a mother. And people, I just want to say that God really meets you where you are, because God knows the kind of support that I would need as a mother. And so he sent the father along who was able to provide that kind of support. Trust him. So Gawain, thanks for coming. And it was a pleasure having you on M4. You think you'll come back again?
Yes, most definitely.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for sharing.
Hi, Daddy. I have a Father's Day card to read to you and a gift. Happy Father's Day. You are the best father. When I'm sad, you make me happy. When I'm bored, you make me laugh. When I'm angry, you make me forget all about the angry things. See all the great happy things you have done by being the best daddy and by being who you are. Daddy, we love you so much. We adore you. We all adore you. You really are the best father. Daddy, always know that I love you. Whatever you do, I will follow. I promise. I will always be by your side. Always, always remember that.
Thank you very much, Harmony. Give Daddy a hug.
Ah, Harmony, that was so nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
Very good. Wow, thank you. Thank you. 2 ties. I can wear them to church and work. Yes, very good. And Harmony know my style. I love ties.
Thank you for watching another episode of Empower We. Now this was Chatting and Chilling with Tracy P, and it's all about empowering conversations, and it's all about empowerment. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support getting empowering nuggets and conversations, videos about empowerment, then hit the subscribe button. And on Wednesday, you will see the regular empowerment nugget coming out. And stay tuned, you just don't know who we might be talking to next on Chatting and Chilling with Tracy.